Hello, I'm Dr. Nicholas Cohen, and I'm here to share with you a top 10 list of tips to prevent, identify, and treat bedbugs. Tip number 1, recognize bedbugs. Here's a picture of a bedbug. It's no bigger than the tip of your hand.
And it has a flat body. It can be a flat oval shaped body. It can be dark brown as shown here, or a dark reddish color.
Tip number 2 is learn to recognize bedbug bites. Pictured here are some bedbug bites. Usually they occur in a row, and the nickname for this row of bites is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for the path that the bedbug takes as it's eating its blood meal. They're usually very small red dots with a dark center, and they can be very itchy. Tip number 3, if you see bedbugs in your apartment or house, or if you see bedbug bites on your skin or the skin of your family, the most important thing to do is to call the exterminator or your landlord, so your landlord can call the exterminator. The most effective treatment for bedbug bites and bedbugs infestations in apartments and houses requires a professional exterminating service with an experience in bedbugs. The reason is that industrial chemicals are used, or special heat producing devices are used to kill bedbugs, and these should not be used by people who do not have experience in them. There are things that you can do to prevent and treat your bedbugs if they're in your apartment or house. The first thing I recommend is buying one of these mattress and box springs containing bags. So you basically, this is just one brand I found online. You could buy any brand, but it's a cloth material with a zipper specifically designed to keep bedbugs inside a mattress, and so that if you do get a professional exterminator to kill all the bedbugs, you can be sure that if bedbugs return, they're not going to be able to get to you because they're sealed in the mattress and they'll die. So it's very important to have one of these encasement devices, which is just a material that with a zipper that you put on your mattress and box springs to prevent reoccurrence of your bedbugs. Tip number 5 is to clear all the clutter in the place you live and to vacuum regularly. Vacuuming can kill bedbugs itself, and clearing clutter is an important thing to do, because if you try to get rid of your bedbugs, they can often be hiding in extra clothes you have lying on the ground, extra sheets or blankets which haven't been cleaned recently, pillows, in mattresses, in desk drawers. So it's very important to clear all the clutter where you live and to vacuum regularly, especially vacuuming in cracks and crevices. Even in drawers of cabinets, the cracks and crevices there, the cracks and crevices in the seam of your mattress, the cracks in between your cushions in your sofa. These are all places that bedbugs like to hide. Tip number 6. These are some tips to help you deal with the bites of bedbugs. So the first thing I recommend are these Promoxin containing products. I put up 3 different brands on this screen. There's Serena, Neutrogena Skin Aid, and Aveeno, which is Aveeno's anti-itch cream. Any of these can be purchased over the counter, and they're very helpful if you have an itch related to your bedbug bites. Tip number 7, this is a stronger way of treating your itch. Hydrocortisone cream, 1%. Also, you can get it generic, and it's available without a prescription over the counter. Is helpful if you've tried the Promoxin creams and they are not effective enough in getting rid of your itch. You can use this hydrocortisone cream twice a day for up to 2 weeks. I do not recommend using hydrocortisone cream on your skin for more than 2 weeks. because of the effects it can have in causing your skin to become thinner over a long period of time. I also do not recommend using hydrocortisone on your face unless you talk to your doctor, because the skin on your face is more gentle, and hydrocortisone cream can have a bad effect on the skin of your face. So make sure you just talk to your doctor before using hydrocortisone on your face. Tip number 8 is, if you've tried these topical ointments, the cremoxin containing products and the hydrocortisone cream, and you still are itching, try an antihistamine, a second generation like loratadine 10 milligrams, also generic and can be purchased over the counter. It's a pill you take every day, and it will help relieve the itch of your bedbug bites. It also doesn't cause drowsiness like other antihistamines, the first generation, such as Benadryl. Tip number 9 is good hygiene to avoid infection. If you do have bedbug bites, it's important not to scratch them, and it's important to keep them clean. The reason is that if you are scratching them, you can cause breaks in your skin, and those breaks can lead to infection with bacteria. A bacterial infection will start to be very red in the surrounding area and can start to have pus coming out of the breaks in your skin. If you do suspect you have an infection, it will have to be treated by antibiotics, so you should see your doctor as soon as you think you might have an infection. But you can avoid an infection by keeping yourself clean and not itching and not scratching your bites. And tip number 10, believe in yourself. Bedbugs do not mean that you're dirty, do not mean that you don't clean yourself. They're very common. They occur throughout apartment buildings, and they're not your fault. I've given you some tips for how to identify bedbugs, how to treat them, and how to prevent them from coming back, as well as tips for how to deal with the itch of bedbug bites. I hope these tips have been helpful. Thank you very much for listening, and have a great day.